Hi all. Hi everyone.
Want to be
Hello. So let's audio video clear. Hello, voice is clear. Audio clear now? I think it's clear, huh? Hello. I think it's clear. Audio not clear, huh? Why it is happening here? Okay, fine. Now it is clear. So let me connect this. Hello. Hello. The voice clear enough. The voice clear enough. Let me check my side now. So please like and share it so that other people can understand. Okay, fine. I'll do one thing. So now tell me, audio is clear? The audio is clear. Okay. Some people are asking in Telugu and Hindi, English, anything, any question you can ask. But I'm going to explain what are the changes we are going to do in Algo. Okay, so as I said, we are going to launch this futures, right? What is this? This is workshop. If anybody interested, you can join also. So meanwhile, I just got this. Okay, fill that form. I already explained what are the things: price action, strategy, option buying, option selling. Once you learn it, you don't need to depend on anybody. You can just follow the strategy and you can make money, but only with consistency and discipline. And money management and compounding system, anyhow, I'll explain in the workshop. This is going to happen in April first week. Offline workshop, Hyderabad. You can join that. Okay. Okay, fine. Now let's come to the point. What are the changes we are going to do in Algo and why we are doing it? Okay. For example, this is chart. Audio is clear, right? Audio is clear, right? What is, yeah, questions? Let me take some questions and then we'll go for the this. What happened yesterday? What happened yesterday means what? Okay. Clear? Audio clear? Yeah. ఫ్యూచర్లో క్యాపిటల్ లేని వాళ్ళ పరిస్థితి ఏంటి సార్? ఓకే సార్, that is why we are coming up with a solution. Okay, don't worry about it. Option trading drawdown నుంచి బయటకు రాగలమా? Yes, definitely, because you have seen my all these years, you have seen the performance. Of course, the drawdown is going because of the options are decay is killing us. Even though we are making in spot, but it is killing us. Okay, that is why we are doing some changes with nothing much, nothing to do from your side, but you have to maintain some more amount, that is it. Okay, compounding method lo reinvest chesi wait, okay, fine, no problem. So yes, audio clear. Options lo capital wipeout avvadu kada sir? Yes. Okay, now only some 21 is there. Please like the stream, then we can start. So how many are there? 20. How many likes are there? Because this YouTube algorithm is not working properly, so only 6 likes are there. I need only 20 attendees are there, so I want you to like the stream so that our subscribers will get this notification. Okay, so now what are we doing now? Okay, I don't see. Please like the share, then we can start. This is very important. It might help you in your trading career also, whoever especially doing an option buying. Okay, I think I'm doing the back testings also. See, Nifty, Nifty, Banknify, all these things. तो यहाँ पे yesterday I saved one Algo. Okay, fine. This is, I'll speak in Hindi also. So this is the thing we are doing here now. Voice is not clear. I mean, what happened? Voice is clear or not? ఎందుకంటే ఇది ఇంపార్టెంట్ బట్ వాయిస్కి ఏమవుతుందో అర్థం కావట్లేదు నాకు. నో, ఇట్స్ ఓకే, క్లియర్ కదా? ఓకే, కొద్దిగా పెద్దగా మాట్లాడతా. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతుందంటే క్లియర్ ఓకే, ఫైన్, క్లియర్ అంట. ఓకే, మీకు వేరే వాళ్ళకి if you have anywhere somewhere you have a problem with your side, I think please check yourself. So voice loudness లేదా? Okay, fine. So earlier what we were doing, see, Banknifty, our assumption is our assumption is earlier 70 lakhs capital, right? Or 80,000, which I said 80,000 per lot, right? Old one, old. Okay. Now this drawdown is actually what is happening. The drawdown is very Banknifty. I just put it like a 35 to 40,000, right? 35 to 40,000, right? So 30 to 40,000 plus we are using only how much? For example, if you want to buy this to somewhere around this or for 400 around, we generally buy. So it is only taking 6,000 or 5,000 because 350 premium. 350 into 15. So 5,000 we are using earlier. Now we are going to change it because the drawdown is increasing because of the time decay concept. Earlier we are getting okay 50% of as it is, what is the delta is there, that is 50% we are getting, there is no problem. But last 10 months, maybe somewhere around April or May, issues are coming. Okay, yesterday also you might have seen market move 100 points, but our option is not moving. 200 points, our option is not moving, right? So English, okay, English, Hindi, okay, right? So what we found out, I'm not getting responses, please. I think voice is not clear. Hello, I think now voice is clear. Yes, voice is clear, right? So I'll go with this earphones. Okay, please listen to this carefully. Right, Telugulo kuda cheppandi. So okay, later I'll explain in Telugu. Okay na? So this is world 80,000 or per lot. Now the margin, how much margin we are using? Earlier 5,000, right? This is total, right? I'll just put it here. This is world. This is only margin we are using somewhere around 5,000. Plus max drawdown is earlier. It is somewhere around points around, I think 2,000 points. Okay, 2,500 points. Okay, 2,600 somewhere around. Okay, 2,600 into 50, which is, I'm talking about Banknifty, okay, into 15, somewhere around 39 or 40,000. I'll just put it 40,000. Okay, now this 40,000 plus this, total how much? 45,000 plus buffer amount. I just put it like somewhere around some 35,000. So that's why it's somewhere around 80,000 for Bank Nifty. Okay, Bank Nifty. Okay, now you can see, but we are changing this because this is options point. The drawdown is 2,600 points is the option. Okay, 2,600 points as per our backtest. Okay, but in max drawdown as per the spot chart. This is options. This is spot. Okay, so but what is happening if the spot is, you will get entire points. I will show you the backtest also if needed. Okay, but options we are considering here somewhere around, because we only get 40% of the drawdown of not according to the comparatively spot chart. This is our earlier plan. Now the margin is 15,000 instead of 5,000. That means 10,000 increased. How? Because I want this entire rally to be captured. Understand? For example, you can see, let's consider 46,600. This is 46,600 C. Let's consider. So generally we buy this at the money. You all know that, which is 3,600 or 360. But how much you made from here to 46,600 to market move to somewhere around almost 47,000. So what is the difference from here? 600, 700, 800, 950. So 350 points you are getting in spot. 350 points in spot. Example, I'm just putting here spot movement 350 points. Okay, but in options, of course, sometimes time decay will also be there. So considering that, we'll check this. See, you bought it somewhere at 375. It moved and again it come down. So you are only getting somewhere around here. I think hopefully this 375, 475, 575. Let's consider, because of the time decay. You can see spot. It is going here. It is going here only. Okay, touches and come down. Ultimately, it will settle down here. So you are getting very less points somewhere here. So some 200 points. If the time decay continues, you are losing more also. That is the problem here. Okay. Now my plan is, we are going to in the money. For example, 46,600. We are buying 46,600. I'll go for 45,600 this time. Okay. So then what is happening? Let's see. This is 1347. Okay, let's see the chart. So if we buy the signal as per this, if you bought here as per the 46,600 at the money, that time we will 44,600. Somewhere around it is 1,100, right? 1,100 is the premium. So we are giving into 15. How much? So 15,000 around. That is what I'm talking about here. Instead of 5,000, it is taking 50,000. 3 times of the well. But if it is moving here, how much you are getting? Somewhere around here. See, you can see. So what is the price here? 11, 12, 13 and 1450 almost. Okay. So 1450, you are getting how much? 350. 11,100. Okay. Minus 1450. You are getting a 350 points. Same as this. ఇది ATM minus 1000, which is in the money. You are getting 350 points, accurate points. You understand? Just because we are increasing our capital of 10,000, so we are moving along with the spot. Of course, since we are moving along with the spot, we have to take this max drawdown also according to this way. That is why we have increased it. 10,000 is increased here, 15,000 is increased here. You got my point? Because 3,600 is the max drawdown points from the spot chart in previous years according to our backtest. That is what it is giving. For example, I'm telling you, okay? Then we are increasing here 10,000, here 15,000, so 20,000 actually. But of course, you make buffer of 80,000, so double of it at least. So instead of one lot, you can 1,50,000 per lot. We are increasing. Okay. So as I told you, in futures, where is this? In futures, you need 2.5 lakhs per lot. Why? For example, Banknifty futures, I'm just adding, you want to buy, you need 1 lakh plus 1 lakh plus max drawdown. How much? Spot chart, right? That's why this 54,000 plus extra buffer also 50, somewhere around, I told you 1 lakh, right? So instead of going for 2.5 lakhs this per lot, okay, we are just going for 1.5 lakhs to be safer side. Okay, now you understand? Any questions? The voice is clear? Plus, if you trade in futures, of course we'll get more returns, but the taxes will be high. Okay, that is where we are issue coming. But of course, we'll see what is going to happen in future. We might see the changes and we might change. Okay, now voice is clear? Voice is too low. What happened? Now it is clear? Is voice clear? The voice clear? Clear but low. See, what is this happening here? No, please tell me voice is clear. Unnecessarily we waste our energy. Clear now? Please, I need more clear. Clear. Please type clear. Okay? Still very low. Now it's fine. Continue. Yes. Okay, good then. So we can go for futures, no problem, but taxes will be a little bit higher. We'll check. We'll put it into observation. We'll do it. But as of now, instead of going for higher margin of capital, instead of 2.5 lakhs, we can only go for 1.5 lakhs. Okay? You understand this concept, right? We increase the in the money concept. Of course, we'll also see the challenges when we reach there, when we are doing in live market. Okay? We see the challenges in this one also.
Okay, if there are value issues or anything, we'll of course we'll cut it down. We'll see. Okay, there is no problem. Most probably we have observed, nothing to worry. Okay, but we are just increasing this one. Of course, there is a problem here also. What is the challenge here? The challenge is this will also move as spot. For example, in this case, at the money, if it is market is coming down, for example, see, market is coming down from here to 100 point, we can only lose somewhere around 50. Instead of 50, we are going to 60 or 70 also. Recent days, gap up is also happening 200 points, but our option is not moving. Earlier, it should at least move 100 points or at least 80, 70, but that's not happening. And here, it will also move according to the spot. Okay? According to the spot. That is why we'll get losses also comparatively options. So that is why the drawdown is huge comparatively this. But of course, anyhow, this is just 15,000. Just 15,000. Okay. So just 15,000. That is why if you are ready to go for this, we will peacefully trade. Okay. Otherwise, we are always even we are making profits, even we are making this. For example, I'll show you the sheet actually. Okay, fine. Let's understand this concept first. Any questions? I'll explain. తెలుగులో చెప్పమన్నారు కదా. ఓకే, I'll give you pass for Telugu people. See, మనం ఇంతకుముందు 5,000తో ట్రేడ్ చేసేవాళ్ళం ఇక్కడ కదా. ఇది అర్థం మనీ దగ్గర మనం తీసుకుంటే 350 తీసుకుంటే చూడండి, ఇక్కడ 7,000 ఉంది కదా, అదే 350 తీసుకుంటాం జనరల్గా. ఒక 350 ఇంటూ ప్రైస్ 5,000 అవుతుంది కదా. 5,000 అవుతుంది. 5,000 ఏమో మార్కెట్లోకి మనం ట్రేడ్ చేయడానికి కావాల్సిన మార్జిన్ అది. ఇక్కడ మ్యాక్స్ రావడం ఏమో 2,600 పాయింట్స్ ఇంటూ 15 అయితే 40,000 ప్లస్ ఎక్స్ట్రా పవర్ ఒక ఇది 35తో పెట్టుకుంటే 80,000 పర్ లాట్ అయింది ఇంతకుముందులాగా. అదే ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేసాం, ఇంత మనీలోకి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు మీకు ఇక్కడ 1,000 ఉంటుంది ప్రైస్. అప్పుడు 1,000 అయినప్పుడు డెఫినెట్గా 15,000 అవుతుంది కదా. 15 ఇంటూ 1,000 అరౌండ్. సో 15,000 అవుతుంది. సో అదే నేను ఇక్కడ రాశాను, 15,000 క్యాపిటల్ అవుతుంది. కానీ డ్రాడౌన్ కూడా పెరిగింది. ఎందుకు? ఇది కూడా స్పాట్తో పాటు మూవ్మెంట్ ఇచ్చింది కదా. ఇది 200 పాయింట్, ఇది కూడా 200 పడిపోయింది. కోర్స్ ఇది ఒక 150 పడవచ్చు, 200 అయితే 150 పడిపోవచ్చు. కానీ అక్కడ 50 షేవ్ అవుతుంది. కానీ మనకు వచ్చినప్పుడు రావట్లేదు, ఇష్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా ఈ మధ్య, అందుకని మనం మార్చాం. ఇది అసలు యాక్చువల్గా మనం అనుకున్నట్టుగా 50% ఆ టైంలో వస్తే మనకి ఏ ప్రాబ్లం ఉండేది కాదు. బట్ అలా జరగట్లా. సో ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం చేస్తామంటే, మనం అల్టిమేట్గా గేమ్లో ఉండాలి, పాయింట్స్ సంపాదించుకోవాలి. ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ రెడీ టు టేక్ లిటిల్ మోర్ క్యాపిటల్, పీస్ఫుల్లీ వీ కెన్ ట్రేడ్. అర్థమైందా? సో ఇంతకుముందు 80 అయితే ఇప్పుడు డబల్ చేసాం అంతే, పర్ లాట్కి 1.8. అదే మీరు ఇంక ఫ్యూచర్లో అయితే మనకి ఇంకా వేరే ఆప్షన్ లేదు. ఫ్యూచర్లో చేస్తే మాత్రం మనకి సేమ్ పాయింట్స్ వస్తాయి, కానీ క్యాపిటల్ ఎక్కువ ఇవ్వాల్సి వస్తుంది కదా. 2.5 lakhs తగ్గివ్వాలి. ప్లస్ మనం ఓవర్ నైట్ హోల్డ్ చేయడం కూడా అంత మంచిది కాదు. కోర్స్ నేను ఇంట్రాడే అందుకే పెట్టా. ఇక్కడ ఇంట్రాడే పెట్టడానికి కారణం ఏంటంటే, ఓవర్ నైట్ మన ఫ్యూచర్ని అన్లిమిటెడ్ లాస్కి మనం ఒక్కోసారి ఏమన్నా జరిగితే is very risky. Yes, exactly, Shravan. Carrying a future is very risky, sir. I would prefer to go for the optional. Yes, that is why I only said intraday. But there is a challenge here also. What is the challenge? Taxes. For example, 46,000. If I'm making 46,200. Okay. The quantity is how much? Even it is 15. I'm taxes are this much. Okay, fine, no problem. But this is futures, right? But I'm carrying, for example, 10 lots. See this, taxes are huge. In the same way, if you are going for what we are buying in options, for example, 350. and you are making 200 points, 550. Okay, the quantity is same, 150. See the taxes. Total tax and charges 181 rupees. Here almost 1400. Okay, fine. Even if we go for how much? 1000 premium. Now we are changing it to 1000 premium, right? Well, in that case also, what is happening? How much we are making? 1200. Same quantity. You can see only 300 rupees or, but this is huge. Even if you go for 100 quantity, see the difference. You are making 3000, but here 13,000, because this is a turnover charges it will take. See the turnover. So too much crores. This is comparatively, this is very less. You got my point? Plus, since we are going for this option buying, overnight carry is also not an issue, because if market coming down to 1000 points down, this will not become 1000. We are taking 1000 points premium, right? It will not become 1000. It will somewhere around 400 or 500 in that overnight black swan events. Understand? Okay. So that comparatively, if you're going for futures, of course we go for intraday also. We'll check. I'll also try in some sample account for futures also. No problem. But overnight it's a risky game. That's why I just put for intraday. So now finally I come to conclusion that this is a better approach to trade. We are capturing entire points, but of course if you are ready to take extra buffer by increasing it. So right now whoever doing at 80 lots, to reduce the lots to this one, because half lots. If you are trading 2 lots, convert into 1 lot. Not now. You can see maybe in futures, maybe because April onwards, we most probably get a huge profit now. We are at the max drawdown. So we'll see this. Okay. So any questions now? So now we are doing value of 15,000. We are buying either 15,000 or check PE side delta 99. Okay, no problem. That's not a big deal, right? So for example, I bought it for 46,700 CE. 47,600 PE. For example. See, by the time it is also PE side, it is little less, 100 rupees or 99 rupees. Yeah, no problem. But see, that doesn't matter, because the premium we are playing the game at premium. We are only considering how much capital we are using, because ultimately we are capturing the entire points. That is important. Okay. How much we need to add come out from the drawdown? Nothing to add, sir. Drawdown will be recovered. Don't worry. But by the time we start this, we will start in a couple of weeks. By the time you are get ready with this capital, that is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Just increase anyhow. Everybody, I told you, use 1 lakh, minimum 1 lakh. You're just increasing 50,000. That's it. Same is the case with Nifty also, somewhere around. This is the case. And in future, we will also add Nifty also. Nifty is giving you hugely points. Huge points, but what can I say? The options are not giving. That's why we stopped. That will also be implemented in near future. Okay. So understood? Any more questions? సో తెలుగు వాళ్ళకి అర్థమైందా? చెప్పండి, లేదంటే మళ్ళీ రిపీట్ చేస్తా. Shravan, carrying out is the full light is very risky, sir. So I would prefer to go with the option only. Yes, that is what I'm saying. Because if I'll show you something. And yeah. Because I'll show you something here, which is okay. Any questions? Please type. I'll show you something. The reports, for example, what is happening, list of trades, or overall performance, and all. For example, so this is the chart, which the strategy which we have actually. Okay, if I'm selecting from this January 1st onwards, okay, you can see January 1st onwards, we should get at least 2000 points. Okay, since we are going for options, it is not giving anything. Okay, this is the issue. Even I'll select the previous year from here. We should get at least 10,000 points in spot chart. That's okay. See, drawdown 3,600, something like that. In previous years also same. Okay, at least we should get this much of points. For example, okay, let's consider 8,000 points into 15. How much? If it is spot, 1,20,000. If you go for 1,20,000, your capital is 1.5 lakhs. You are getting almost how much percentage you can calculate. And disclaimer, this is what we are getting only. See, okay. So nothing is. This is only education purpose. So any random you can check on your strategies, how to check your trading view or any AMI broker you can do it. But I'm giving you example. What are the points we got in spot? Okay, fine. Let's consider 9,500, right? In option buying, at least how much we should get? 9,500 to half, because sometimes we get big rallies, right? Big profits. Half means I'll consider only 4,500 at least, because we are in option buying also we are get the big profits, right? So that's why somewhere delta is half points we can get into 15. So 67,000 profit we should get at least 50,000. But what happened yesterday? Till now, we only touching the equity curve and coming down, touching the equity curve and coming down. But spot is giving money. So you can see this here also. I will show the previous years also. 2022 onwards, 11,000 points. See this. And we go for 2021, 13,000 points. What is happening? Something is wrong, man. Sorry, this is a monthly. Okay, sorry. This 23rd Jan I have to select. This is 23rd to till date, last year. If I go for 2022, see 33,000 points in 2022. Spot chart. The max drawdown is still it's no problem. And the second thing is, 2021 Jan, 50,000 points. So with the same strategy, we are already started in 2021, right? You know that 2020 in the middle. And within 1 year, we made profit of, okay, good profit. You have seen it. I'll consider this actually 2023 or 2022. 2023 Jan, I guess. Huh? In 40,000 points it has given. Even if we see 20,000 points into 25 per lot we get 5 lakhs by half at least, by 2. In options we should get 2 lakhs 50,000. That is, we have almost achieved. Okay, we got only 2 lakhs 10,000, 2 lakhs 20,000, right? In our option buying strategy. You can check the Excel. This is fine, but recently in the last year, the options are not moving as we expected. So that is why we come to the conclusion. If you can use this 21 to till date, 50,000 points on spot with the drawdown of 3,60,000. Just 1%, but we are making 16%. And see the drawdowns. These are the drawdowns. See, if I remove, these are drawdowns 3,06,000. You can see this is 3,600 points max drawdown. Right now we are at the middle of the max drawdown, 2,600. I put the equity curve. This is the equity curve. If you start from 2021 Jan to still there, see, still moving. Now we are in a little drawdown. It might go up. Don't worry, because since we are in drawdown, we'll make huge rally. So hope you understand. If you see, consider this 50,000 points into, that time it is 25. Lot is 25. I'll just put it like 15 plus 25. 25,000. Okay, fine. 25 12 lakhs. Okay, let's consider 50,000 into, I'll make middle of the 15, average of 20 and 15. 10 lakhs. If you go for future or anything, per lot. Till now, that means 21, 22, 23. If you compound it, that's a different story. So that's where spot we are getting money. So you can see the every record every day I'm checking here. See all the trades you can see. How much points in recent times and what is there. We are in buy side, long side. Everything is there. Okay. This is how we have to do the backtest and everything. Okay. And also explain matters max drawdown here. See. This is called max drawdown. Okay. Hope you understand. Any more question? Let's move on to question section. Okay. So క్యాపిటల్ లేని వాళ్ళు లాట్ సైజ్ డిక్రీజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు సార్, అంటే ప్రజెంట్ క్యాపిటల్ ఇంక్రీజ్ చేయాలని వాళ్ళు ప్రజెంట్ ఉన్న క్యాపిటల్ ఎలా సర్వైవ్ అవ్వాలి, గేమ్లో ఉండాలి. వెరీ గుడ్ సార్, డోంట్ వర్రీ. ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ ఒక బిగ్ ప్రాఫిట్ వస్తుంది. ఆ బిగ్ ప్రాఫిట్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఆ క్యాపిటల్ని మీరు రెడ్యూస్ చేసి ఎప్పుడైతే మేము ఈ స్ట్రైక్ ప్రైస్ అరౌండ్కి షిఫ్ట్ చేస్తామో 1000 స్ట్రైక్ ప్రైస్కి, అప్పుడు మీరు యూ కెన్ రెడ్యూస్ ద లాట్స్. You can manage that low weeks. Okay, fine. Once Telugu Narasimhareddy Telugu చెప్పాను కదా సార్. సార్ ప్రజెంట్ క్యాపిటల్ యాడ్ చేయాలని వాళ్ళు లాట్ సైజ్ డిక్రీజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అదే సార్ ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి. నెక్స్ట్ రేపు తెలుగు ఛానల్లో కూడా ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయండి. ఓకే సార్, డెఫినెట్గా చేస్తాను. $150 బ్యాంక్ నిఫ్టీ, 200 నిఫ్టీ లాట్స్ ఉంది ప్రజెంట్ అకౌంట్లో. 2.5 lakhs ఉంది. 200 ఏంటి సార్ అది? నాకు అర్థం కాదు. అంటే క్వాంటిటీనా లాట్సా? 200 టూ మచ్ కదా. Praveen Bopal, future is risky, sir. So please do the afternoon. Yes, sir. Same decisions. What you say? I'll give you now. I explained what is futures benefits and advantages and disadvantages, and at the same time option in the money trade we are going to take. I'm giving a poll. What you like? Okay. I'm just putting futures. Option 80. You can continue with the questions. But of course, I'll trade with a small amount in future also. Okay. Very good. Subham Bande. Sir, better to implement this new one and we are near to all-time high. Otherwise, capital management according to that is new requirement is going to be a huge problem for existing users. Yes. Don't worry, sir. Whenever there is a, I'll see when to start. Okay. But I'm just giving this, be prepared for this. Of course, once we are getting into all-time high, most probably I will tell you that time only. Mostly we are getting a good rally. That means good profits. Definitely we come out of the drawdown, then we can implement. క్వాంటిటీ సార్ క్వాంటిటీ అదే క్వాంటిటీ అంటే చెప్పాను కదా పర్ లాట్ మీరు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసుకోండి ఇంకా అది డబల్ అయింది అంతే ఏం లేదు ఇంతకుముందు 80 ఉండేది 1.5 అయింది అంతే ఇది కూడా ఓకే 1.5 సరిపోద్ది Sir, how do you know when to compound? I already told you, if there is a capital increment of 1.5 lakhs, you can increase one lot. And go and watch my previous videos where I explain compounding. Very simple. Whenever there is a profit of 1.5 lakhs in your account, you can increase the lot. For every 1.5 lakhs, you can increase lot in this system. But in this system, of course, for every 80 lots. Since we are going to stop this, so we will continue this. This is common for every strategy. You have your personal strategy, the required capital is, for example, this one, some X amount. For X amount incremental of your capital, you can increase the lots. Sir, hopefully we should get out of the drawdown coming week. Yes, that is the expectations because I showed you right. Because I showed you this. Almost we reached the max drawdown. There is a max drawdown difference is 1000 points. This is 3600 already touched recently, but we are at somewhere around 2000. So most probably we are about to hit a big profit. Okay, you can see that there is a continuous losses happened, right? Most probably we get a good rally, big profit. Next questions. Getting drawdowns because there are no significant movements, but elections ahead, we are expect a good movement. దానివల్లనే సార్ యు ఆర్ ట్రయింగ్ మోడిఫై. సో దానివల్లని కాదు సార్, బట్ సి మన స్ట్రాటజీ ఎప్పుడు కూడా రోబస్ట్గా ఉండాలి ఎట్ ఎనీ కండిషన్స్. మనకు ఆ విషయం తెలుసు, ఆప్షన్ బయింగ్లో ఎప్పుడు కూడా మనకి కొద్ది హాఫ్ పాయింట్స్ వస్తాయి, ఇంకా ఎక్కువ వస్తాయి, కానీ ఈ మధ్య ఎక్కువైంది కదా. అండ్ అట్ ది సేమ్ టైం బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద యాజ్ యూ సెడ్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద ఎలక్షన్స్ ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్, మీరు కనుక చూస్తే ఇక్కడ ప్రాఫిట్ ఇచ్చినట్టు ఇచ్చి వచ్చేస్తుంది చూసారా. ఇఫ్ ఐ పుట్ 15 minutes అని పెట్టుకుందాం, మీకు అర్థమైంది. మీరు రీసెంట్గా చూసారు, చూడండి ఇక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయింది, ఇదంతా వచ్చిందా. వీఆర్ ఇన్ ద షార్ట్ పొజిషన్ సమ్వేర్ హియర్, కంటిన్యూస్గా వచ్చిన ప్రాఫిట్ అంతా తీసింది విత్ ఇన్ 1, తర్వాత వెంటనే మళ్ళీ తీసేసుకుంది. సో మీరు చెప్పండి, ఇది మళ్ళీ వచ్చింది, మళ్ళీ తీసుకుంది, ఇక్కడ షార్ట్లో వచ్చిన ప్రాఫిట్ తీసుకుంది. మళ్ళీ ఇవన్నీ ఈ సడన్ జర్క్లన్నీ ఏంటి వచ్చి రాగానే అది కూడా ఏంటి టైం కూడా అట్లా వితిన్ 1 minute వితిన్ సెకండ్స్లో వెళ్ళిపోతున్నాయి పైకి. మళ్ళీ ఇవి చూడండి రికవరీ, ఇది కొట్టిందో లేదో వెంటనే లాగేసారు. సో బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ సిచ్యువేషన్స్ ఆప్షన్ బయింగ్లో మనకి ప్రాఫిట్ మీరు చూసే ఉంటారు. మీరు దాంట్లో మనకి ఎంటీఎం ప్రాఫిట్ అయితే వచ్చినాయి కానీ వెంటనే లాగేసుకున్నారు. ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద కన్ఫ్యూజన్ అండ్ ద స్ట్రగుల్ దే విల్ డెఫినెట్లీ గివ్ ఎ ర్యాలీ. నేను యాక్చువల్గా నిన్నే ర్యాలీ వచ్చిందని ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేశాను, బట్ ఓకే ఫైన్, నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఇప్పుడు తర్వాత రోజు ఇక్కడ పెద్ద ర్యాలీ వచ్చి ఆల్ టైమ్ హై వెళ్ళొచ్చు. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ నుంచి మీరు చూస్తే ఇది స్ట్రగుల్ అయ్యి పైకి వస్తూనే ఉంది. ఈ స్ట్రగుల్ చూసారు అసలు ఆల్రెడీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ఇన్ ద రీసెంట్లో. ఇది చూసారు ఇండెసిసివ్ క్యాండిల్స్, దెన్ దర్ ఇస్ ఎ జంప్, బట్ స్టిల్ ఇండెసిసివ్. ఇది కూడా ఒక టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఇండెసిసివ్, ఎందుకంటే ఇది బ్రేక్ అవ్వలేదు కాబట్టి. ఇట్ మైట్ బి గో డౌన్ ఆర్ అప్, కానీ దెర్ విల్ బి ఏ బిగ్ ర్యాలీ ఈస్ కమింగ్ అప్, ఇట్స్ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్ అస్, బిగ్ ర్యాలీ. బట్ అప్పటిదాకా టిల్ దట్ టైమ్ యూ షుడ్ బి టేకింగ్ ద హిట్స్. దట్స్ వేర్ యూ విల్ గెట్ ఏ నాక్అవుట్ హిట్. అప్పుడు దాకా మనం దెబ్బలు తిన్నాం, ఇప్పుడు కాదు, ఇప్పుడు నుంచి బయటకు వెళ్ళొద్దు మనం. ఇప్పుడు దాకా వి ఆల్రెడీ ఇన్ పెయిన్, గెట్ ఏ రివార్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఇట్. ఆ రివార్డ్ వచ్చేదాకా ఉండండి, అంతే దగ్గర మధ్యలో వెళ్ళిపోవద్దు. డోంట్ క్విట్, వి స్టిల్ హ్యావ్ ఎ హోప్. I think you might have seen my strategy, right? All these years, all the time we are into underwater only. We'll get the pain and suddenly we get huge profit and come out of it. లైఫ్లో కూడా అంతే కదా, మనం ఎన్నో కష్టాలు పడిన తర్వాత కానీ ఎప్పుడో ఒక చిన్న హ్యాపీనెస్ వస్తుంది. మళ్ళీ కష్టాలు పడతా ఉంటాం, మళ్ళీ చిన్న హ్యాపీనెస్ వస్తుంది. దట్ ఈస్ లైఫ్ సైకిల్ ఆఫ్ లైఫ్ కదా. సో ఐ ప్రిఫర్ దట్ ఓన్లీ. బట్ కొంతమంది ఆప్షన్ సెల్లింగ్ ప్రిఫర్ చేస్తారు, దట్స్ ఓకే. ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళు కష్టపడి కొద్ది కూడబెట్టిందంటే ఒకరోజు పోగొడతారు. దానికి ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏంటంటే మొన్న జరిగిన ఒక ఈవెంట్, ఏదైతే ఈ ఈవెంట్లో అందరూ పోగొట్టేశారు, మొత్తం పోగొట్టేశారు. ఇది ఈ ఈవెంట్లో చిన్నదే కానీ హెవీలీ లాస్ట్. ఇది 12వ తారీఖు నిఫ్టీ ఎక్స్పైరీ రోజు. Okay, market will reward only to those who are disciplined and consistent. But I think you have seen I'm continuously doing even in drawdown. But you have seen this. Okay, let's go there. See, there are a lot of compliances coming up, so that's why keep your own general. Okay, మీ ఎక్సెల్లో మీరు మెయింటైన్ చేయండి, ఎందుకంటే ఇవన్నీ తీసేపోతున్నాం. దెర్ ఆర్ కంప్లైన్సెస్, సెబీ కంప్లైన్సెస్ వస్తున్నాయి. ట్రై టు అండర్స్టాండ్ అస్. ఏమి మాట్లాడకూడదు, ఏమి చేయకూడదంట, ఎందుకంటే ఆల్గో మీద కొన్ని వస్తున్నాయి కదా, రూల్స్ వస్తున్నాయి కాబట్టి అది మీరే చూసుకోండి. ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఏమీ పెట్టకూడదు అంటున్నారు. బట్ ఐ విల్ షో యూ దిస్. జనవరిలో మనం అంత పెయిన్ తీసుకున్నాం కాబట్టి కదా ఎడదాకా వెళ్ళింది, బిగ్ ప్రాఫిట్ వచ్చింది. ఒక్కసారి జంప్ ఒకేసారి 25,000 వచ్చింది. ఎక్కడో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ఎక్కడికో వచ్చేసాం, వస్తాం. అర్థమైందా? సో అందుకని మీరు మీ సొంతది అది ఎక్సెల్ కానీ జనరల్ కానీ మెయింటైన్ చేసుకోండి, ఓకేనా? ఇక్కడ నుంచి అవన్నీ మెల్లమెల్లగా తీసేపోతున్నాం అన్నీ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద కంప్లైన్సెస్. ఏం చేస్తాం చెప్పండి, ఎవడెవడో ఫేక్ వాళ్ళు వచ్చేది చేస్తే మనం ఏం చేస్తాం? వాళ్ళేమో అంత రిటర్న్స్ అని క్లెయిమ్ చేస్తారు. క్లెయిమ్ చేయకూడదు కదా, సబ్జెక్ట్ టు మార్కెట్ రిస్క్. ఏం చేయలేము ఎవరు. అదే హౌ మచ్ ఇయర్స్ ఆఫ్ బ్యాక్ టెస్టింగ్ రిక్వైర్డ్ టు రన్ అన్ ఆల్గో? Not run an algo for every strategy. You need to backtest at least 7 to 10 years. కదా, బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ది ఎలక్షన్స్ అవచ్చు. అదే ఇప్పుడు మంచిదే కదా. మధు గంగారాం, దిస్ గుడ్. వీ హ్యావ్ కమ్ అప్ విత్ better strategy for this. Futures we want to do, but of course there are some disadvantages and advantages. But ultimately we come up this solution, right? This looks pretty good for me. My intention is always less investment, higher returns. Okay. But not like, see, because of the option decay, that is variable thing. We can't predict. Sometimes it is give you 100 points, sometimes it is only give you 0 points. Even we are in profits. So this uncertainty is huge in options recent times, as per my observation. So I don't want to lose those points, because you all know that I am a future trader, not option trader. Since they have increased for the margin, entire margin, I forcefully came into this, what is it, option buy. See, if you go for future, you need to give this. Earlier in intraday, this is only 12,000. Now you have to pay entire money. Of course, the lot size decreased. That's why this is showing only 97. Earlier it is 1.5, 1.6 lakhs for future trading. Plus 1.5 plus plus drawdown plus extra buffer plus it's reaching to 3 lakhs per lot. So it's very tough to compound. We need a lot more capital, right? So that's why I have to create a system which can give you less investment and huge returns. That's why I come up with this option. So recent times we have observed this, because the time decay will not come at in the money. In the money, this here, it will not come that much of difference, because 1000 points of time decay will not be there. You all know that in the money is time decay is less because it has a intrinsic value. Okay. So and we also check if this volume is also fine, but of course we'll somewhere around we can go for 100,000 in the money or 500 in the money. So we'll check on the fly. We can change anything, no problem. So most of them, how many odds? Option ITM. Now finally we come to the conclusion option ITM only. Okay. So we'll check this one. So somewhere the only challenge we are facing is, it's okay. This is also decent amount, right? 1 lakh plus we are just increasing 50,000 per lot. Earlier I said use 1 lakh, 80,000 to 1 lakh. We just increased to 50,000. But we are getting hit of drawdown more and increment of margin. This 10,000 is it's not a big deal, but whenever this is, we have to accept to get the entire reward, because we are getting entire spot points. Okay. Hope you understand. Please type yes if you understand my concept. We are getting lesser charges for this. What is it? Option. This futures also I will test myself and check it myself, and we can also implement in future. Futures in future. But don't worry. Once we reach the equity curve high, most probably within this maybe at least in the next month we can reach. If not the next week, we might reach in the next month. Okay, then we can implement this. Why drawdown of bank Nifty is more than Nifty? Please say that. Calculations for drawdown. Okay. Where did I show? 65,000, huh? Oh, the strategy is giving that much. We can't help it. So I'll tell you what. This is 500 steps down. ITM. We are going. So there the price is 500. Premium price is 500 into 500 into 20, sorry, 50, right? 500 into 50. So we have to pay extra 25,000. Earlier, how much we are doing? Somewhere around 150 points, I think, into 50. So we are going for 7,000. So 3 times, same like this, 3 times, 3 times, 3 times. It is giving a max drawdown of 1300. Okay, 1300 points in the spot. 1300 into per lot 500. So 65,000 is a drawdown. So you have to carry that drawdown plus 25. How much? 90. Extra buffer you can put 70 or okay, or 60. 1.5 also fine. Got it? Thanks for the live. I got a lot of information. Okay, thank you. Any more? Any more questions? And second thing also, I already conducting an what is this? Offline workshop, right? Interested people can fill this form. Please fill this form. It will be in the first week of April on Sunday. For that, you already know my YouTube channel and all the clients' feedback and everything. Recently, also I posted. Okay, in the playlist, go to the playlist and subscribe this channel. This ProTraders and Harsha Trade University for Telugu. Duplicate this. Okay. This is Telugu channel. Subscribe this for Telugu people. There are a lot more Hall of Fame, clients profit and all. I explained also. That's up to you. You can watch and you can decide. Results and reports. Hall of Fame clients. This is our client. Sir, with 5 lakh capital year on year, how much percentage we can expect from this strategy? Sir, we cannot say publicly what returns which. There are SEBI rules. Okay. I showed you, calculate on your own. Simple. How many points it has given? I showed you right here. And watch again. How many points it has given from the strategy. Drawdown is this, that, and everything. You calculate per lot into points. Simple. Sir, one request, if you introduce futures, please give options to people to select what they required options or futures. Please don't remove options. Sir, I won't remove options. I will also add futures. Okay, I don't remove anything because I have a solution, right? Finally, we come up with a solution. This is the solution. We are getting entire money, spot money, entire points. Why would we stop? Sir, how much factor the time drama is going to play in the total DD? Because we would also have to add the trading charges according to that. Sir, I don't care about charges and taxes. There is a part of the game that is inevitable. We can't help it. And if I focus on those things, I can't focus on the profits. Those are very silly for me comparatively. So I don't focus on that. I only focus on profit. If you are thinking about 10 rupees, 20 rupees, we can't make big success or big money. Okay. Having said that, as you said, time drawdown. Time drawdown, most probably you can check in the previous years, every 3 months equity curve would break. And the break happened. But last in 2023, there is almost like 5 to 6 months to hit the equity curve. Bank Nifty. And Nifty is also issues. So Nifty, it almost 1 year. So if in Nifty, it is not giving anything. So that's why we stop. Well, let's not talk about it. But I'll come up with a solution in Nifty also. And mid cap also, I'm planning for futures. If liquidity increases, we can also put it into options. And second thing, time drawdown, sir. This is as a wealth creation instrument. Okay. You should not focus on this. Whenever you bought a stock, so you always think every day this is how much returns it has given per day. No. I told you this should be a last source of income. This is wealth building. Just like buying a property and forget about it. And focus on your active income, which you are doing. You might be doing a job or business. But put this option like in a wealth creation. So there is a fluctuation might happen, right? If you bought an apartment or anything and land, there is some crisis, some corona happened recently. So definitely the price come down. But again, it started growing up. Right? That's a wealth creation. It's not like that you depending on it. Forget about it. Since it's an option buying strategy. For option selling, you can go for some other people. I told you, put it like a last source of income. Because it's a risky. Reward is also high. That's why. Right? So we have to maintain the 1.5 lakhs capital right after the come out of the drawdown. Yes, sir. I'll inform you when we are going to start. Okay. Sir, ultimately what? We all together have to make money from the stock market through trading. So for that, I'll do my hard work to make everyone happy and myself happy. So you know that you can see the quantity, right? My quantity is huge and the drawdown is also huge. Of course, I'll take that kind of risk and everything. Same way, I'll get the reward also, same way. So ultimately, this is logical or not? Type logical, otherwise illogical. Whatever I explain here is logical or not. These things. And why we are going to in the money. Why we are not going for futures. Of course, future advantage is we can capture entire profits, coins. But there is a charges, taxes issue there. And overnight risk is also there. These are the two main disadvantages. But here disadvantage is only one thing. If I think this is not a disadvantage, just we are increasing extra capital to capture the entire points. That's just extra capital. That is also which is lesser than the almost half of the capital required for the future. Okay. course, we have to ready for this hits, which is already involved in this capital. Okay. Yes, this is logical. Yes, sir. Logical. Yes, good. So, any questions am I missing? రేపు ఈవినింగ్ తెలుగు ఛానల్ కూడా చెప్పండి. ఓకే, రేపు ఎలాగో హాలిడే కాబట్టి టుమారో విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ దిస్ థింగ్స్ ఇన్ తెలుగు ఛానల్ ఆల్సో. ఓకే. సో 1 hour అయిందా? ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఇట్స్ 1 hour. Any more questions? Anything related to trading? Okay, I think we are fine. So let me end this session. Okay. Fine. Thanks everyone. Bye.